is Reason to Talk with Chris Reason. Welcome to A Reason to Talk with Chris Reason. Today we are back with another episode talking and sharing customer service stories and experiences. Let's get weird with this shit. But before we do that, let's hear from, well, it's not really our sponsor, it's just our store. So, with merchandise and a whole bunch of other stuff, check out our eBay store for merchandise and other products that ChrisReasonNetwork Collectibles has to offer. So, we sell things such as video games, movies, collectibles, action figures, comic books, and much, much more. So go ahead and check out ebay.com/str/ChrisReasonNetwork. That's www.ebay.com/str/ChrisReasonNetwork. All right, let's get to the show today. I have some more customer service stories here to tell you, both at when I worked at the gas station and also when I worked at a Halloween store. So let's just start off here. This is back when I was working at a gas station. A group of guys came into the store, 3 guys, and one of them were not wearing a shirt. Now, most places they'll have that sign that says no shirt, no shoes, no service type of thing. But literally it just says shirt and shoes required by health department. It's pretty much the same thing. But anyways, they walk in, one guy not wearing a shirt. I tell the guy, hey, you got to be wearing a shirt to come in here. One of the other guys wearing a shirt, for some fucking reason, takes his shirt off and tries to hand it to the guy. And I go, you both have to be wearing a shirt to be in here. And they both gave me dirty looks like I'm a fucking moron. They're the one not wearing a shirt. Why the hell are you coming into a store that's not nowhere near like a beach or anything or a pool to come in shirtless? Either way, it's not allowed. So the guy puts his shirt back on, who was trying to hand it to the other guy that wasn't wearing one, and the shirtless guy just leaves. Like, what a fucking idiot. Another time, this was 4 months into me working for Speedway. I was normally working thirds, and this time I worked a second shift, and I was waiting for the third shift to come in. It's probably like an hour before they came in, maybe 30 minutes. And literally, I'm at the register farthest away, probably, not farthest away, but on the same counter that's right next to the window, but on the end, maybe 15, 20 feet from the window. And this guy drives into the window, into the store, hits the counter, pushes it about 6 inches away from the window, caves in the pole, that like some plastic pole that had cords and whatever in it. Now that's angled and dented. I mean, everything works in there, but nothing broke. And then the sandwich room where we had it on wheels just gets shoved 3 feet away, still connected by the freaking cord that's plugged into the wall. Like, holy fucking shit! If my feet were underneath or the counter at all, I would have not been able to walk. Or that counter would just be on top of my fucking feet. Like, holy fucking shit. And then, at that same time, there's one customer in the store. He thought he's over by the other, on the other side of the store by the cooler where the beer is. Thought he broke something. I mean, I get it wasn't as loud as it was outside, or as loud. It was louder outside than it was inside. But holy shit, like, yeah, you broke something trying to grab a 6-pack of Miller Lite. Yeah, sure. No, somebody drove into the fucking store. And then, mind you, this is the middle of February. But at this time, there's no snow, no ice. It's not really cold out, so the guy didn't, hit a patch of ice and then just drive into the window. His brakes worked fine, too, because right afterwards, he backed up and left. So, how the fuck did that happen? I was only worked there for 4 months. Who the fuck was that enemy that was trying to kill me already? Like, what the fuck did I do to them? And then somebody tried following them, one of the other customers, and they came back and gave us the license plate number, found out that through the cops and with the camera footage that car had fake plates, or the car was stolen. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is happening? Like, who just drives in there, doesn't even attempt to steal anything, and just fucking leaves? The other funny part is, I don't know if they were hurt, because I wouldn't no idea. They also, a lot of customers didn't even notice it afterwards. It was still before they closed up the whole window and everything, but it was just like, what the flying fuck? And with that happening, they literally just left, and when the customers after it happened came in, and they'd be leaving, Oh, what happened here? Oh, we just installed a fucking drive-through. No, someone drove into the window, dipshits. There's glass everywhere. What else happened? Oh, God. One of the things that annoys me with customers is when they come in either on the phone or with headphones in, or a combination of the two, and they can't hear me because they're wearing that shit. How much of a jackass do you have to be to try to check out, and then you don't know what the fuck you're even pretty much saying to somebody when you have headphones in your ears? But my favorite thing to fuck with these customers is that when they're talking to somebody on the phone and they're trying to check out at the same time, every time I ask them a question, I just keep getting louder and louder and louder and louder, and they're like, "What the hell's happening? What's wrong?" Like, you're on the phone, jackass. Like, what the hell? Like, then you blame me if something gets fucked up when you said it wrong. Like, I had one customer that was on the phone, and he's like, "Hey, can I get Camel hundreds or 99s, whatever he said?" And I'm like, "Sure. You want the lights or the regular?" And the regular. And I go grab him. He's like, "Oh, I said the lights." No, the fuck you did not, you jackass. Telling me one thing and then saying I got the wrong fucking cigarettes. No, you told me something completely different, you jick. And it's just like, what the hell? I had somebody today came in, and because they're wearing headphones, can I get 31 on 6? Why the hell are you yelling? I'm 2 feet in front of you, you dipshit. Take the headphones out of your ears. And then I'm like asking, what kind of gas do you want? They're just looking at me. What kind of gas do you want? And they had to take the headphones out. What'd you say? What kind of gas do you need? Regular? I don't know. It's for my mom. Fucking dipshit. And they go, I set it for regular because they gave me cash and I can easily just change it. They come back in. Plus. Why are you yelling? Take the headphones out of the ears, you moron. It's like, how fucking rude do you have to be to yell at somebody just because you're wearing headphones like a fucking idiot? That's like the dumb blonde joke where she goes get a haircut. She's wearing headphones, tells the person not to take the headphones off of the ear, or their ears while cutting the hair. But then there's a part where the hairstylist couldn't get to, so she took the headphones off to cut it, and the blonde falls to the ground. She's like, "What the hell?" And the blonde's like dying. She grabs the headphones, and it literally the headphones thing is just going, breathe in, breathe out. Like, you're fucking idiots. These people coming into stores, anything, wearing fucking headphones like a jackass, and trying to tell the people like they don't know what the fuck they're saying. No, get off the fucking phone, get off the music out of your ears or whatever you're listening to, and pay the fuck attention. Don't be a rude jackass. People aren't here to be rude for you if you're not being rude to them. Treat the way you want to be treated, and you fucking will get treated like a jackass. If they're nice to you, if you're nice to them, they'll be nice back. It's common sense. But then again, I realize that common sense doesn't even fucking exist in the world anymore. It wasn't really my customer, but I was kind of listening to the whole conversation with one of my employees or coworkers. They asked for 2 cartons of cigarettes. Clearly heard them fine. They're like Camel Blues and Turney whatever. She's going to grab them, and he keeps yelling at her. Like, we're not deaf. We're trying to grab the cigarettes. We don't have 30 hands to do it. Like, how fucking rude do you have to be that you can't see that they're grabbing the fucking shit you want? And you have to keep saying, I want those ones. I want those ones. We know, Karen. Ken, shut the fuck up. And then, literally, they come back with the cigarettes and goes, oh, wait, I can't find my money. I'll just take 5 packs and do it that way. So she says, sighs because she just went through the shit with you fucking yelling at her. And then goes grabs the 5 packs of cigarettes, and then you're like, oh, wait, the money's in my wallet. You fucker, you have your wallet with you. How was that not the fucking first place you checked for your money? Like, how much of a moron do you have to be that you have to fucking say you don't have the money, but you have a fucking wallet on you? And then goes, oh, I want the cartons. You know what? You're a fucking jackass. We should be, like, kicking you out. We're not serving you. But no, we do it because we're fucking nice. And you were a moron. Like, how do you have to do that? So back when I worked at the Halloween store, this was for pretty much the fall season of 2021, they offered me a job at another store for the same company, different store, for the rest of the year. But I'm like, you guys can't afford that shit ever. And anyways, one of the days I was working at this specific Halloween store, we stopped doing returns about 3 days before Halloween, and exchanges 2 days before Halloween. Mind you, we closed on the 2nd, so either after those days you couldn't return anything because we're closing. It's only open for 2.5, 3 months. Um, because of that, I'm trying to tell these people, they come up with like 6, 7, 8 costumes, and these costumes are $45, $60 a piece. They're not like rip-offs of knockoff shit where they say it's licensed and it's not. I went to a Halloween store and it was supposed to be Harry Potter and it was just a painted T-shirt. Like, how fucking cheap are you fuckers? And they wanted $35 for it. Um, but anyways, they literally come up and I'm telling them, like, these are, good God, it was like, I don't know if it was 6 or 8, but the total is around $450. They go, how much is it? $450. What? $450. How much is it? $450. How much is it? $450. Mind you, the lead assistant manager that I was working with at the time is literally 20 feet away and heard every single thing I said. Now they put their money through, or the card, sorry, their credit card, and then goes, wait, how much was it? You didn't tell us. I said it 6 fucking times that it was $450 fucking dollars. Well, we need to return these. You see the sign that's above my register that gives you the exact date of when returns end? Yeah, I can't do it. Even if we just bought it? Yeah. Well, you didn't tell us the money. Yes, I did. 5 to 6 fucking times. You're the ones that decided not to fucking listen about what I'm telling you. Like, you guys are morons, people. Like, how fucking dumb do you have to be a fucking Karen? And then you're like, well, we're going to call corporate. I don't give a shit. Call fucking corporate. But then the GM comes up, just return them. Return them? What's the point of having specific policies or dates that you can return or exchange things by and just you're gonna fucking do it anyways? That just shows that these fucking Kens and Karens will get away with this shit, and then we just have to put up with it. Like, who fucking decides that? Like, you can literally just give in to these fucking people. Oh, the customer's satisfaction, that they're happy. Who fucking cares if they're happy? They're gonna come back and buy the shit, and if they just can't get their way because they can't read a fucking sign, or the fuck they're deaf, and not actually deaf, but like they don't hear me say it like 17 times how much your fucking total is, and then you're like, oh, we didn't hear you. And I'm like, bullshit, you didn't. It literally says it right there on the screen, and you fucking say we didn't hear you? What the fucking morons? Why the hell would I put up with your shit and then tell me that you're like, oh, we're gonna return it? Return it? No. You just paid for all this shit. Why the hell would I do that? And it's like, they just keep going on. And there's other places that do this too. We're just going to do returns. Why would you fucking do the return if we have that shit? But like, I've had other situations at other stores and other jobs where people are just fucking being the most Karen or Ken they ever want to fucking be. Damn these Karens and damn these Kens. Stop acting like a fucking jackass and being fucking nice for once. Half this shit has nothing to do with you. Especially with people that get pissed off at other fucking things that has nothing to do with them. I had a guy come into my work once and try to tell me that when they switched the names of the slushies to a different name, because we got bought up by a different company, that like that's synonymous with the Simpsons. They have those all the time. First of all, you fucker. And then he tries calling the character from Quickie Mart Abu when it's Apu. And the guy's not even in the show anymore because they claimed him as stereotypical and racist compared to like other characters. And I'm like, first of all, those drinks in fucking Simpsons are called squishies, okay? And it has nothing to do with the fact that they don't actually exist. They're just slushies, dude. Calm the hell down. Nobody's going to be synonymous with the Simpsons in that sense. We get sued. Or they open up a fucking store where you can actually do it. Or like Disney World is now fucking, they own the Simpsons. My other thing I hate about this is when Karens and Kens, they come up to the counter and just go, this is $2.99, this is $3.99. Bitch, I know how much the shit costs. You don't have to keep telling us over and over and over again. The only time you're going to complain is when it actually comes up something wrong. Why are you telling me this is $3.99, this is $4.99, this is $3.99? Bitch, shut the fuck up and let me ring it up. I know how much it is. Like, holy shit. Why the fuck do you have to be such a condescending bitch that you have to just list off all the prices of the items? Holy fuck. Cut it out. I have some more stories, and I'm going to have some guests on this series of podcasts. We're doing customer service stories and experiences and just people being fucking Karens and Kens and jackasses and all that shit. More episodes. I'm hoping to get another guest on for one of these to get their stories too. But I want to thank everybody listening to the podcast today, and stay tuned for more episodes of the podcast of A Reason to Talk with Chris Reason. Follow us on Spotify for updates when new episodes comes out. New episodes air. Subscribe to the YouTube channel of ChrisReasonNetwork for more content with video games, music, movies, podcasts, and more. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic Gathering pack openings, Funko box openings, unboxing videos, all that type of stuff, and more on Chris Reason Network for YouTube. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. This is Reason to Talk with Chris Reason.